Hey, what's up? I'm Al Cox. I play games, make games, and everything in between. And today we are checking out Balls Rotate by Voodoo. Now, before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe as I put out videos daily. Balls Rotate just came out. Looking at the videos and images looks amazing. A lot of balls meets rotating maze. Here we got the main menu. Love the background of the different color transparent pixels, and it kind of even looks like it's lighting up and getting darker. Here we also see a little ad for a game. This is very common for publishers to promote their own games within their games. And if you have multiple games, I also recommend for you to do this because it's a great way to get exposure for your other games. Very smooth. You can see the balls moving. Beautiful 3D effect. It looks cool. And beautiful transition from one level to the next level. You have this G, which of course can easy, perfect. Ooh, confetti everywhere, ball confetti, level passed. As typical hyper-casual games, you have roughly 3 stages in each level, and then you go to the next level. Alright, so now we're on level 2, and again, this will be 3 separate stages. And this just looks amazing how the balls are flying everywhere. And I can't speak enough of how dope the transition from stage 1 to stage 2 is. Having a smooth transition just keeps your player in the mindset of everything makes sense in this world. And the balls kind of look like tennis balls. They're super bright. Super cool. Level pass. Again, Voodoo doesn't have any sound, and that's probably because this is a new game and they're just testing it out. Oh, look at those balls fly around. It's interesting to see the ball get stuck on the top of this curve. Let's just move them down. Oh, rotate gets a little tricky sometimes. And if you notice when the balls fall down, they kind of almost go straight into the next maze as opposed to falling off on the side. Go. You see how instead of falling off the screen, it just kind of funnels its way into the next maze. Great game to play in the morning with a cup of coffee. Oh, and that was also important there. There I had gotten a perfect. But here we got like one ball and it's not there, so will I still get a perfect? No, I will not. Oh, that's interesting. And having, did you see that one? So I have 2 balls that didn't make the pot, but okay. I guess that's not going to affect anything. Now I'm purposely keeping some of the balls out. Okay, looks like if you have more than 4 balls, 2 balls, oh, nope, spinning everywhere. For the most part, the maze is pretty easy. Ooh, the maze is pretty easy. The way everything moves together is very smooth. Now we're on level 6. We got different colored balls. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to mean, but I guess we will. Oh, nope, that's bad. No, don't do that. Okay, so the balls get a little bit trickier. But we got a main amount. I would like a progress bar on the top to let me know, how many balls more I need to have a completed game. Other than that, everything's pretty great. Oh, did you see how that last ball went through the maze? That was kind of interesting. Great, simple level design. You know, when making a map like this, you want to keep the player engaged, but you don't want it to be too difficult. The thing I like the most so far is I haven't seen the same maze over and over. Which is usually my biggest pet peeve, but this is great. So it's like a little wheel, turning it one at a time just to move all these balls. There's a lot of games on the App Store, like 100 balls, something. So there is definitely a demand for lots of balls. Everybody likes balls. You can always do well with the game that has a lot of balls. And just having a fun gameplay mechanic like this, three-dimensional world, a very simple polygon image, gradients in the background. And look at all those balls just flowing in. Let's see if we can't get to level 10. And I want to stress the feel of this game is amazing. I feel like I have strong movement for the shapes. However, if I do take my hand and try to go into a circular motion, it will stop. So the best you can do is kind of like U's. You can make U's with your thumb, but you can't make a circle. Here's if I try to make a circle, eventually you see it just twists and it goes the other way. So I do think it'd be cool to make a circle, but that could just easily be physics issues. I like watching the balls fly around. Look at this level, looks super cool. Now we're starting to see some of the levels repeat. This is not necessarily a repeat, but kind of like a repeat. Probably my favorite level. It would be that one. And again, we just completed that level. Lots of fun. Ooh, now you have my interest because everything was a circle and now it's a square. Again, the complexity of the mazes is unlimited. So seeing new mazes keeps the player wanting to play. You know, when you see the same stuff over and over again, you just kind of, oh, there's a ball, it's got some weird gravity issues. Oh yeah, that one's got some weird gravity issues going on right there. You can see that. That's okay, I don't need all the balls, I just need these guys. It's now getting to the point where you kind of want to look ahead at where you're going. Before, just going forward would get you to the end, but now it's like you got some false leads in the maze, which is pretty typical maze. Ooh, and now triangles. So this is interesting because it's not perfectly centered balanced because it's a triangle, and always, finding the center of a triangle requires math. I like triangles though. Boom, there we go. Getting those perfects. Remember, the main rotation you can do is in U movements, not O's, so you can't go in complete circles. Done. Check it out, this is Balls Rotate by Voodoo. Lots of fun. I'm definitely going to be playing this again. Love the colors, the background, the simple gameplay in a three-dimensional world. Check it out, links down below. Let me know what you think about the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.